Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I have a really cool video for you. I've gone through some of my favorite and some really popular high-end makeup products and found drugstore comparisons that will do the same thing, give you the same color, and ultimately the same result for a fraction of the cost. So we're going to go ahead and jump on in to these high-end makeup dupes to give you a better idea of what I'm talking about. So here we go to get started. First up, this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Now, this is a super popular product, and it's an excellent product. But at Sephora, this is obviously a sample size, but at Sephora, the 1 ounce product cost about $36, I believe. So that's a little bit much for a face primer because I go through face primer pretty quickly. Now, don't get me wrong, it's an excellent product, and I love Smashbox products. But for $36, I feel like I can get something better. So I have found, if you're really in love with this Smashbox primer, that the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer, the Ultra Light formula, sorry, it's a really shiny packaging, so it's hard to see, but the Ultra Light formula does the same thing, and it is not near as expensive. This is $8 at Walmart, and this is, the full size, is $36 at Sephora. So definitely go with this $8 product. If you've never tried it out, definitely try it out. It is awesome, and they're virtually the same. Outside of the price, the only difference I have found is that Smashbox is a clear formula, and the Hard Candy Primer is a creamy white formula, so it is a little different in that, but once you apply it to your face, it goes on the exact same. It does the same thing, and it holds your makeup the exact same way, I promise. This is an awesome dupe. Probably the best one I have today. Next up, I was actually a little disappointed when I found that NARS had a dupe. So I love NARS blushes. I still even have a hard time spending $30 on a blush. But this is NARS in the shade Deep Throat. Beautiful product. Very shimmery, but it's more of a highlight shimmer. It's not like straight up glitter on your face. But this is NARS in the shade Deep Throat. And instead of spending $30 on this, you can actually spend only $10 at Ulta on this Kardashian Beauty product. It'd be cool if I could get it open. Okay, so this is the Kardashian Beauty product. This doesn't have a particular shade. It just is called the Torch Ombre Cheek Color. So this is the dupe for NARS. Now, when you're using the Kardashian product, if you really are trying to get the exact dupe for NARS, I recommend that you don't use the most outer shade of this one because it's more of a highlight tone. Go ahead and just use the first 2 stars there in the center, right here, and you're going to get the same exact look. They're really hard to swatch because it's actually a pretty lightweight product. The NARS one is, but what I can give you, let's see. And here they are. If you're using the Kardashian Beauty product, you see it's just they're really hard to swatch because the blush color is really light. But again, this is not using that highlight tone on the Kardashian product. So, and it's really hard to see because they're pretty shimmery product. But like I said, NARS is $30 and the Kardashian Beauty is only $10 at Ulta. So you can't go wrong there. Next up, another really popular product, and I'm in love with the Too Faced brand. I love Too Faced products. But this is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. Again, this is the sample size. I usually buy like the full collection of all of their Chocolate Soleils in sample sizes. So this is the sample size. Looks like this. Very popular product. Great for contouring. It's a beautiful, deep, medium deep matte bronzer. Love it. Now, I have found if you're looking to save money, or if you're just like, if you don't use a bronzer very often, or you're just looking for something a little bit cheaper than this, the full-size product of this runs you $30 at Sephora. And this is the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder. Looks like this. This one is only $3. You can get them at most Walmarts. I know Target sells them, but $3 for this one. So $30 for the full size of this, or $3 for this. I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you as well, and I bet you're not going to even be able to tell the difference. Yeah, like they're so similar. Plus, remember, when you're contouring or using a bronzer, you really buff those out anyways. So here we go. There they are. And I bet you can't tell the difference. So actually, this one right here, that's the Too Faced product. This is the e.l.f. product. But I'm telling you, they're exact. There's really no need to spend the $30 on this Chocolate Soleil. The only difference between these two products is that Too Faced, all of their bronzers, they create the product, the formula, with cocoa powder. So this smells like chocolate. And to me, it might be worth the $30 just to have your face smell like chocolate. And I love when I'm applying it because when you rub your brush in it, it's just like that chocolate, that burst of chocolate. So this is really beautiful for when you're doing your makeup. But if you're looking to save a little bit of money, don't spend $30 on this product. Go ahead and just spend $3 on this one. Next up is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Sorry, I have got to get these swatches off because I'm going to keep swatching product for you. So this is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Very, very popular and absolutely probably my favorite eyelid primer. I love this one. It is a thicker formula, but it's a long-lasting eyeshadow primer. You can put this on, and I promise you, your eyeshadow is not going to budge. But if you're looking to save a little bit of money and you want something comparable to this, something a little bit similar, again, I mean, I think it's worth the money, but they run you, I think, 15, 20 bucks, something like that. I usually get these on sale at Ulta. Ulta sometimes runs a sale. I picked up a bunch the last time Ulta had them for 10 bucks. So, yeah, so I think this runs you usually like 20 bucks, something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I will put that information down below in the details where I think the button says more info, so just click that. But this is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I'm going to swatch these for you as well. Now, these formulas are very different. But again, this is Urban Decay, and this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can really see it. But if you're looking to save a little bit of money and you want an eyeshadow primer that is just as awesome as the Urban Decay, check out the e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer. It looks like this. These run you only $3. Again, e.l.f. products at Walmart, at most Walmarts, and I know Target sells them. And you can get them online, sometimes even on sale, so like cheaper than $3, which is awesome. But again, this is the e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer. And I'm going to show you what this looks like, but the formula is a lot different, but it does the exact same thing. And the e.l.f. primer actually holds on to the product a lot better than I would have expected. But as you can see here, the e.l.f. primer is, let's see, this is the e.l.f. primer right here on top. And then this is the Urban Decay Potion. And they are different. This one, to me, is actually more of, like, it's more of a matte formula than what the Urban Decay is. The Urban Decay is really like a dewy formula on your eye. But both of them are going to hold your eyeshadow all day long. These are perfect. So $3 versus what I think is 20. But even, I got them on sale and it was 10. So still the $3 is even better. I never let my e.l.f. eyelid primer run out. Next up, we are going to look at 2 lip products. That's all I've got left, 2 lip products. This is the Buxom lipstick in the shade Menace. Now, I love the Buxom lipsticks. They are beautiful, but you are even going to be surprised by this one. So this is the Buxom. This is obviously, again, a sample size. I get sample sizes of everything. But this is the Buxom shade in Menace. Let's swatch that right here for you. So really beautiful, deep red, it's got some purple undertones, almost purpley. Really pretty color, especially probably more for fall, but if you're just looking for that pop of color, that is beautiful. But I believe those, again, run you anywhere from like 18 to 20 bucks. And this is the Wet n Wild lipstick. It's in the shade Dark Wine. And this is probably going to even surprise you. This one shocked me. When I bought this, I knew immediately. I was like, that is exactly like that Buxom color that I have. You can barely tell a difference. Now, the Buxom one has a little bit more of a pink. The Buxom is right here on the outside of my hand. The Buxom has a little bit more of a pink color, whereas the dark wine is a deeper red. But I promise you, it looks, yeah, you can kind of see a difference here, but I promise you, when you put these on your lips, you could put one color on the top, the upper lip, and one on the lower lip. You're not going to notice a difference, and neither is anybody else. They are so similar. I was surprised. Again, the Buxom product, this is sample size, but the full-size Buxom product, I believe, runs you about $18 or $20. And this Wet n Wild lipstick, you can get them anywhere Wet n Wild is sold, usually like Walgreens, CVS. I think I got this one at Dollar General, but this one, $1, runs you $1. So I'll take the little tiny bit of difference to save that much money. So close. And the last one we have, this is a super popular product. People are always talking to me about Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie. So again, this is a sample size, but this is the color of the product. This is the Marvelous Moxie lipstick. I swatched this earlier so you can kind of see like there's some purple color stuck on the top. But this is the Marvelous Moxie lipstick. I'll show you what it looks like here. Just like a blush pink, really. It's like a nude blush pink. Really pretty color. I love it. It's great for just everyday wear. But this, again, this is a Bare Minerals product. Runs you anywhere from $18 to $20, something like that. This is CoverGirl in the shade Heavenly, which is number 260. You can tell I've used this product quite a bit. But I'll go ahead and swatch this one right next to it. Again, they're so similar. This is Buxom right here, and then this is the CoverGirl shade on the outer edge. They both have that glossy shimmer. Neither of them are a matte lipstick, but those shades are so close. Again, if you put them on your lips, people are not going to notice the difference. And the price difference is huge. The Bare Minerals cost you, I believe, $18 to $20, and the CoverGirl product costs anywhere from $5 to $6, just depending on where you buy it. But I believe I got these at Walmart. They might have even been on sale for like $4 or $5. But yeah, so this is the CoverGirl 260 in Heavenly. They have changed their packaging since I bought this. I have been in love with CoverGirl lipsticks for a while. So they are changing their packaging a little bit. So you may have to look for a package that's a bit different than this. Or check out places like Big Lots. I just found a bunch of these. And by a bunch, I mean like I think I bought 15 or 17 of them. They were only like $2 a piece, $2 or $2.50, just because it's the old packaging. So you can save a ton of money that way too, and you can get an entire collection because like everybody needs an entire collection. So again, that was Marvelous Moxie, CoverGirl in the shade Heavenly. They are perfect dupes for each other. So alright, that's all I've got for you today. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, or if you know of any high-end makeup products that have drugstore dupes, go ahead and leave those down in the comments section below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to put the subscription box right there. If you just click that, you will subscribe to my channel, or there's a big red button down below you can also click to subscribe. Again, if you have any comments or anything, just leave them down below, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks so much for watching.